Hey, folks, happy Tuesday.
Ballroom dancing, baby.
It's that time. And hey, you guys voted. It won. It was actually pretty close up until last night. It was between Psycho 3 and Aliens. So Psycho 3 just edged it out on the online voting. So, which I like Aliens, don't get me wrong. But I haven't watched Psycho 3 in a while, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, Pat, I forgot to vote.
Oh,
and I probably would have voted for this.
Yeah.
Get out now.
Get out.
Look at this.
Out.
Look at this version, Pat. This cool slip sleeve Blu-ray one. It's got the house and everything. Look at that.
That's a nice set.
All four of them.
Nice set.
All four of them. It's a folder Blu-ray set. So, yeah, Psycho 3, 40 years, huh?
I can't believe it's 40 goddamn years, man. I remember when this first came out. Holy crap. All these movies are getting so old, I remember everything. Soon I won't remember shit.
What do you remember? What do you remember about this movie? I remember Jeff Fahey a lot.
Jeff Fahey, big time. Yep.
Jeff Fahey, Body Hearts, Lawnmower Man, Jeff Fahey.
And the cute blonde girl, she was cute as hell. I don't know.
Oh, the religious, the nun, right?
The nun, yeah.
Yeah, the one that wouldn't put out for Jeff Fahey. Sorry.
Yeah, definitely cute. But yeah, this is a good one. I like them all. I mean, people say, well, part 4 is it's nice. I still enjoy it. Olivia Hussey is worth and what's his name? What the hell is the kid in it? The one from E.T. plays young Norman.
Not Olivia Hussey. You're not your friend from.
No, the one who plays the young version of Norman in that. He was the kid from E.T.
Not Drew Barrymore. Oh, you're talking to kid that plays Norman. Yeah. He's gone to a lot of shows. He does some cons. The boy. The
boy.
Ma'am, we didn't find no boy.
Oh, ma'am. Oh, we didn't find any boy. But if you want, you talk about that too. I'm assuming everybody saw the little teaser trailer for Crystal Lake yesterday. I'm sure every YouTuber and their grandmother was out there doing, milking the shit out of it. I didn't want to be bothered.
We could loosely talk about it over time. That's all it is. There's not, what's there to discuss, right?
Well, a couple of Friday 13th, Facebook groups, people are going into full hate mode just because they're assholes and they just hate everything because, it's the end thing to hate something, so I'll just hate it. Really? You saw like 20 seconds of it. How do you hate it?
Yeah. Dude, that happened. That similar subject just happened with Sean Clark with the Dead Pit guys, our friends, the Dead Pit gentlemen. Like he had said, like in an interview, like at 12 minutes, like saying they've kind of gotten in hate mode. I still watch them and everything, but they're really in hate mode right now. And so people took that to like the fucking all their diehard fans are posting about it. He's like, yeah, I figured you trolls would come out there and say that. You didn't really listen to my words correctly, did you?
Yeah, it's just everybody just jumps on it. Oh, it's time to hate something.
Time to do it.
But let's say hello to everybody. Then we'll watch this. Celebrate 40 years of Psycho 3. Let us know where you're watching it. I rented it on YouTube. I do not own it. Brady's got the set there, all 4 films, so he's got it. Let us know.
Let's
you
say
physical
hi.
media, you're streaming, or what you doing?
Where's Jordan?
Says, when are you all watching Psycho 4? Hey, we can do that. I like Psycho 4. Gene.
Psycho 4 is fun. Watched it on Showtime. Hi, Gene.
Gene. She has all 4 Psycho movies. I like all 4 of them. Part 2 is still my favorite.
And the TV show. Oh,
and the TV show is great. Bates Motel is awesome. Leanna, you missed the green room. Oh, fired. We missed you in the green room.
We were still in the green room, I think, when Leanna said
yeah, we're always in there late. What's up, Byron? What's shaking?
Hi, Byron.
And there's Chris. He was in the chat. He was in the green room with us.
Yes, Chris.
Colin, you still off? It feels like you've been off forever, man. God bless you. 16 days. Holy crap. I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
Colin's like, it's not going to go long enough. Hi, Colin.
What's up, Michelle?
Hi, Michelle.
Billy Bear is in the house. Billy Bear, what's going on? We'll say hello to Billy Bear.
Fuck the other Everscathed. Fuck you for sending me this shit.
Bill and I were going back and forth and text a little bit briefly today. It's always good to chat with Bill and put a smile on my face. Put a big smile like Bill Cosby.
Slasher Fred says, in the original Psycho, we saw a character with a Jekyll and Hyde personality. In the sequels, we see Norman trying to live. Yeah, he's trying to retain his sanity, and everybody's trying to fuck it up more, especially part 2. Really trying to screw him up.
The sheriff in this 2 and 3 is hysterical, right? He's just he's giving them the benefit of the doubt, right?
Can't believe it's already been a week. Yeah, fun. This week did go fast. I can't believe it. But today I was like, wow, it's Tuesday already. James, what's going on? Happy Tuesday. Let's see who else. Yeah, don't forget, folks. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, all that fun shit. Don't be shy. We don't bite here unless you want us to bite.
Oh, you're getting that signed by Jericho. Okay, I'll actually.
The same exact set. Same set as you. Nice. Henry Thomas. Yes, I couldn't think of his name. Thank you.
Thank you.
This movie has a bit of Vertigo reference in it, where the protagonist is obsessed with a woman who he believes is a reincarnation of a loved one. That's it. Yep. Also has the girl from Friday the 13th Part 5 at the one who laughs at the stuttering kid. Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, the one that thinks her shit don't stink?
Yeah, the one with who shows her boobs and mine are bigger. They were nice, but mine were definitely bigger.
Yeah, doesn't she die in the bunk bed, right? Like, yep. And he's like, the dead body's up there?
The dead body's right there next door, yep. Make sure I say hello to everybody, and then we'll get it going. Linda Carline's going to be fantastic. I don't know. I'm excited. James. From what I saw yesterday, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, obviously it was a very short teaser, but it looks good to me. Alan's got his Psycho 4K Arrow box set out for this one.
I think, and I'm not going to say maybe Betsy Palmer for a time was. I think it's nice that she had a little bit of, not to make Jason's mom look totally not attractive, right? She gave her a little bit of an attractive look. So
right, and Betsy Palmer in her day was a good-looking woman. She was older at that point, Alfred Hitchcock motive was always the bomb under the table. Yep, I always remember that interview with him.
Hey, before we start, did anybody watch the trailer for Tom Hanks or Tom Cruise's new movie Digger? Did you watch that trailer, Pat?
No.
I'm gonna tell you, dude. The way they're promoting it is like the epic Tom Cruise movie. it's more comedic, dude. It's got a real weird, dark humor to it, but it looks really good. Check it out. Check out Digger. He looks completely different in it.
Okay, so that's going to rally next week. Yeah, that's awesome.
That's awesome, Chris. Yeah, I don't know. I have that bottle. I don't think I got one autographed, but that's cool. Yeah, I don't think Cody's got a bottle of that.
15 days off. I wouldn't know. There's no way I'd want to go back there. You'd have to get me back to work at gunpoint.
Dude, you and I talked about that when Colin told us he was off. Remember we talked when I did 2 weeks off for the honeymoon. Dude, it sucked going back.
Oh God, vacation it was the worst.
2 weeks.
George's just going to stick his hand down his pants for the duration of the stream. I can't watch the film until I do it for my own channel. Speaking of which, there you go.
Oh, he really wants to do Psycho 3, I guess. Okay. We gotcha.
Movie is Andy Perkins, Norman Bates, but also Virginia Gregg reprising a role as the voice of this. Yeah, the voice.
Yeah, Virginia Gregg doesn't get as much mention. That's a good point. Who said that?
Yeah, thanks, Leanna and Bill, for that. I've been saying that at work for the past 2 days. Stop sign. What stop sign? Ever since I watched it. And everybody at work was watching it all day long. We're at work. And I'm like, what?
What word should I said? Did I say a bad word and didn't realize it?
That's okay.
I'm still on some.
Yes, nice titties. Small, but nice. Another Elm Street movie. I'm so excited. It's been, now it's been long overdue for Elm Street. I don't drink. These guys got a beer in his hand.
What are we going to do with Elm Street, though, right? It's a Robert Englund thing.
Yeah, it's like Tropic Thunder. I don't know. I didn't even see the trailer. I have to check it out.
Yeah, dude, there's a lot of good people. Like the president's played by John Goodman.
Oh, God, really?
Yeah. Oh, God. There's a lot of people in it, though. Yeah.
It's true. Yeah, I have phone booths. Good luck finding a phone booth. Now they're collectible.
Well, remember in the episode where they go to Wisconsin to watch the fight, Married with Children, right, Pat? Hey, why are you packing Al? Why are you taking the phone book? Hey, roll it up. It makes a great log.
Yep. Data from the Goonies will be there. I also get another picture with an Oscar winner. Wow, he's doing cons, huh? I'd like to meet him and just say, I don't know, dude, that movie was garbage. Sorry. I want to go back. Believe me, that's until October. I have my usual 2.5 weeks booked off for Halloween / that one. Nice. Yeah, I don't know how you do it, man. Perfect nipple place.
Hey, Colin, you're with us. That's all that matters, buddy. You're with us.
You're
with us here.
Yeah. I swear to God, the last 2 days, everyone's like, "Oh, Pat, you got to stop." I've just been doing the guy from that friggin' video. You don't know to play Freddy just like Rob. I'm telling you, man, Dave McRae did a hell of a job. I say they just have him do it.
That'd be often.
What's
Frank,
up?
what's up, bud?
Frankie, what's going on, buddy?
Well, you know, Frank's a fan of the Psycho series. I know that.
Yes, he is. We're gonna have Frank on one day. We're gonna for our Scream marathon.
Woo!
No. All right, folks. If you got it all queued up, I'm watching it on YouTube. I rented it on YouTube, so I have no commercials. I have it all queued up. If everybody's ready to go, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate 40 years of Psycho 3.
What I shouldn't be doing is having to get up. I have to because I got into Blu-ray player. Give me a second here. Okay.
Oh, yeah, he's damaged goods, so it's taking a minute.
Yeah. Oh, you guys.
Yeah, like I said, let us know where you're watching it. Has everybody seen this already? Is it a first-time watch for anybody? I truthfully probably haven't seen it in 30 years. Honestly, it's been a long time. And that's why I'm looking for it. That's why I was hoping it was going to win out because I'm like, wow, I've watched it a long time. I mean, I've watched Psycho 2 a lot because it's my favorite in that franchise. No knock on the original. But Psycho 2, man. Oh, one of my favorite films.
Yes, Psycho 2, good time. And this one's good too. I put, for whatever reason, 2 and 3 are kind of together for me. But
yeah.
Okay, I'm ready whenever you are, sirs.
Okay, folks, we'll do a quick countdown from 3, 2, 1, play. There you go.
The Universal logo, I'll always remember this version the most.
Yep.
Okay, subtitles are on.
Oh, yeah, thanks for that. Let me put it on. Subtitles, yeah, put them on. Hey, what's up, John? Good evening, Pat. Brett, what's time for Psycho Circus 3?
Who said that?
John.
You know, we start off with just the statue of Mary there at the beginning, huh? Isn't that wild?
Oh, I'm slightly behind you then because I had the double. They had the double Universal. I had the newer version before the old one.
Some bitch.
So I just heard her scream, "There is no God."
She's looking down. You should jump on the nuns. Maureen.
Give me a sign. Yeah, Psycho movies, man. Hey, I'm glad they came back when they did, and they did well. Original 2
we don't
are
have
the
to talk
best,
about
but
that
3 and
remake.
4, yeah, they're solid. Yeah, I would definitely agree. The first 2 are definitely the best in the the set of 4. Yeah, Brett and I are big fans of the Bates Motel series. I love that show.
You know what's crazy, Pat? I have never I as much as we despise how they remade it, it's almost a spot on remake. I'm gonna tell you, I like all the actors in that remake, which is kind of like, how the hell did that happen?
Yeah, true, right? Yeah, William H. Macy, Vince Vaughn,
Anne
Blake
Heche,
Braid, what the hell's her name? The one that died. The
Anne
blonde.
Heche,
Anne
Anne
Heche, yeah.
And who played the sister? I always forget. She's a big name too.
Oh yeah, who played the sister? I forget.
Okay, I'm finally coming back around here. This is
It's
just
coming up, James. Monster Mania is gonna be here before you know it. This month is flying by, man. This whole summer's flying by.
Oh God damn.
Yep. Bates Motel, yeah, Bates Motel is such a great show. That's why I'm hoping Crystal Lake is going to be of that caliber.
Oh, it was Julianne Moore. Remember? That's who it was. I just thought of it right when I was sitting down.
Julianne Moore. Yep, there you go. One of my favorite instrumental songs is "Funeral March for a Marionette," which was used as the theme for Alfred Hitchcock Presents. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of Alfred Hitchcock Presents when it used to be on Nick at Night. This one's good. It's crazy that he did that role because everything he does is so much different than that.
Vince Vaughn, suburban Chicago guy.
Reese Witherspoon in a movie called Twilight, not the vampire movie. Perfect boobs. Check that out, Jordan. Oh, I never saw that one.
Oh,
she shows
Gene
her boobs
Hackman,
in a movie.
Paul Newman, Susan Sarandon.
And she shows her boobs.
Yeah, she does. Yeah,
I never thought she would show her boobs.
that's like one of Paul Newman's got to be one of his last movies. Road to Perdition, which was shot by me.
I'm gonna have to check that out tonight. I just have to go find out we'll go to Celebrity Skin. I mean, I'll just go to one of those sites.
These credits are they scream the 80s, don't they? Or like the Incredible, maybe like the Incredible Hulk TV show credits. That's what I'm getting vibes from.
Yep.
Anthony Perkins, that's right. He directed this one.
Charles Edward Pogue, written by, and yeah, I must be slightly behind you because I had a double Universal logo.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
At first, I thought that was a Buddy Christ on the dashboard there, Bill, but no highlight can on the dashboard, though.
What's wrong with that? Colin said he watched Lee Cronin's The Mummy for the first time earlier. Thought it was decent enough. Nothing mind-blowing, but a serviceable take on the Mummy story. Quite grotesque faces and decent effects.
The horror version.
Some of the best horror credits. Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween. Yeah. They're very pedestrian now. I will say that.
And throw that suitcase back there.
And let us know, folks, if you need a timestamp, you're just tuning in. Unfortunately, I couldn't find it playing anywhere for free. So if you don't own it, you got to rent it. Or if you just hang out for the chat and just hang out with us, have a cocktail. I got another Line of Google Tropical Hazy IPA.
Yeah, keeping up with the linings. That's a unique size can too. You know that, Pat? It's slightly different. If you ever looked at the sizes of them, I don't know what Line of Google's trying to do. They're trying to be funny. Cute games.
Keep it different.
That's the size of that boozy shandy, the boozy or summer shandy can.
Yep.
Now let's look this up. Psycho 3, 1986, Pat, right?
See.
1986, hell of a year.
So Fred used to think that Sabotage and Saboteur were the same movie until I saw they were two different movies. Movie was fucking disgusting. Some gross out scenes.
It said here in an interview with American Movie Classics before his death, Anthony Perkins admitted he was not up to the task of directing this film, feeling his technical knowledge was too limited. Okay.
I don't think he did a bad job.
So it takes place a month after Psycho 2, which I don't ever seem to remember or didn't know.
Yeah, it's pretty close to that. It's a very short time span. That I do remember.
After completion, Universal felt the film needed a better ending with more of a twist. So Anthony Perkins was called back to shoot the final scene. Okay. I always like the cover where he's like got the keys, right?
Yeah. No, yeah, it's great artwork. Absolutely.
When we talk about when we used to go to the video stores in the 80s, I remembered that cover a lot.
Uh-huh. That's it. That's how you rented movies back then. I found so many movies just by looking at the cover of the VHS. I'm like, oh, this looks cool. I'll watch this.
You know, it's funny. It's like my cousin was asking me why he's like, how did you start working at the video stores besides loving movies? I'm like, I think it was just that experience. It's something that unfortunately my kids and maybe your kids probably didn't catch that either.
No, I
never got to experience.
Terrace might remember going to the video store when he was younger with me. That's about it. Definitely not Fiona.
I will say the kids are smart enough here now. They like, besides just knowing digital and iPads and laptops and everything, but they've been educated pretty well. They know, like, yeah, life was different back then.
Yeah,
you could just forward to something. Oh man.
Bill says, upon rewatching this, I really liked it. Psycho is a really good franchise. I agree. We didn't rank this one. Yes, no, we did. Psycho. The only one that I skipped that was one of the bigger ones was Child Play because I hit the skip button. That was the one we skipped inadvertently. But no, we did Psycho. Psycho was up in the masterpiece category. It was up on top. As
Look at her. She's so concerned. He's having a fun time, isn't he?
Yeah, perv. Jordan. There could be some crossover potential between the Psycho movies and Joker movies. Norman Bates could be the true father of Arthur Fleck. That'd be a cool crossover, right?
Whoa, that would be quite random, huh? He got away from the city.
Gory Tiger, what's up, man?
Hey, Gory Tiger, good to see you.
Some of the Alfred Hitchcock movies has some very most iconic, like North by Northwest, where Roger Thorne was being chased by the huge crop dusting airplane. Yeah, I haven't watched that movie in a long time. That's probably since the cable days in the 80s.
Oh, I've watched North by Northwest quite a lot. One of my dad's favorites. Good film. Starts out right away too. Just keeps going. Cary Grant, right? The great Cary Grant. He was always a good. He was always a good time to show up on Carson on those early episodes.
Could have been coming instead of going.
Yeah, shit. I forgot to say that line. I remembered that because I had it on for a few minutes before I signed on. I've come and gone a few times. The Come and Go Motel. Same episode of Married with Children.
Yep.
I've come and gone there a few times. Do you think he could have used a more appropriate color instead of red for Help Wanted?
Yeah. Windy as hell in California, I guess.
Try to drug those birds, right? Kill them. Like they're showing you the outside landscape. Are they trying to tell you that he's not really keeping up with the house?
Well, in part 2, remember, he was fixing everything up. He was painting. So I guess, yeah.
Now, if I'm correct, Anthony Perkins, he was one of few that known that passed away from AIDS, right? He did have the HIV virus, right?
Yes. Yep.
Nice Nikes. They match your pants pretty well, Norman.
Poisoning all the birds. Kenny says the first four cycles, the third one is the worst. Just his 2 cents.
No, Kenny. Okay, I can understand that.
I mean, if you had to rank them, I mean, 3 and 4, I'd have to see which way I'd go, because 1 and 2 was definitely the better ones.
See, yeah, you blend them. You blend one. I really just have one on its own, and then the sequels are separate to me.
Mm-hmm.
Peter Pan, huh? Oh yeah, that's right. He's a cracker guy at the peanut butter.
Jordan was looking at Brillo pads at Walmart earlier, and in Spanish they were called tampons. There's something or another.
What the heck, Jordan? What?
Osgood Perkins, yeah, hell of a director. His dad would be proud. I'll tell you that.
You know what? It says here that this was the lowest grossing of the Psycho series, but Psycho 4 was a cable movie, I thought. Wasn't it?
I think it was made for cable. I don't remember it being in the theater. There it is, Mrs. Spool. She's still missing. His real mom. Some Alfred Hitchcock movies, very creepy moments like in a rope when you're wondering whether someone at the dinner party will open the chest and discover the corpse. Yeah, okay, well, Hitchcock, I mean, God, we're in a rabbit hole with Hitchcock movies.
Oh, it says here he found out he's HIV positive when he was getting ready for this movie. That's crazy, huh?
That's a shame, like all these people they pass, because nowadays, I mean, HIV is still bad, but with the stuff they have nowadays, you can actually still stay alive. Take care of yourself.
That is it. Diana Sharwood, right? Her bare bottom nude scene was performed by Scream Queen Brink Stevens. How about that?
I like bare bottoms. Where would you rank this among part 3s in horror? I remember we did part 2s. We never did part 3s.
I thought we went and did. I thought we did all of them up to like 5 or something, didn't we?
I forget. I have to go back and look.
Our best part 5s.
My favorite part 3s in horror would obviously definitely be like Halloween 3, Friday 13th
3, scary.
Nightmare
3,
Nightmare on Elm Street 3. What else?
I'm not a Phantasm person, so
not a Phantasm 3 guy.
Not a Hellraiser fan.
No.
Whatever Hatchet 3, the Hatchets were fun. That's all.
I would put this probably in my top 10 of 3s. Maybe in top 5 of horrors, part 3s. Truth be told, I do like it. That's a good one, Colin. That's absolutely right. Anthony Perkins, Osgood's mom, died in one of the planes that hit the trade centers on 9/11. That's right. I forgot about that. And what do you call it? Was one of the people too. The producer of Cheers and
that
Frasier.
Just passed away? Larry Burrows?
No. The guy, if you ever watched in the credits, one of the producers, David Angle.
Oh, yeah.
He was on one of the planes on 9/11 too. Died.
Anthony Perkins originally suggested the film to be shot in black and white as homage to the original 60 film, but Universal opposed it. Yeah, I don't think people are ready to go back to black and white in 1986. I think it was like, you know what,
We had to wait for Schindler's List.
And Clerks. Yeah, Schindler's List or Clerks.
And that's funny, Bill, because you know, when Brady was saying how Norman, Anthony Perkins was a little apprehensive about directing because of his his skill. I think he did a hell of a job, for somebody that says they really didn't have any knowledge about how to direct a film. Everything's framed well. Everything looks well. I guess, it also depends on if you can cinematography.
That's a really good topic, Pat.
Yep.
And that just came up here on the trivia here. Director of photography Bruce Surtees once quizzed Perkins about his blocking of an upcoming shot, figuring the star would have been unprepared as this was his first directing job. To his surprise, Perkins had blocked out the whole scene and knew that cameras and lenses to use for the scene. Surtees never asked Perkins another question about blocking scenes after that. So, yeah, he still had somebody working good with it, and then he had somebody knew that was going on with Anthony Perkins, huh?
The Joker 2, Arthur Fleck could have escaped to an amusement park where he finds employment and rides maintenance. He meets Bruce Wayne while building the Batman. I didn't even see that because I don't think I still have no desire to see it. Did you see that, the Joker 2? Like the musical one?
There was so much negativity around it, and it was like more of a musical. I never went back to watch it, and
I
I
didn't
like
watch it either.
what's her name, the singer. I like the few things she's done on TV or in film, like The Star Is Born. Who are we talking about? You know, Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
You
Lady
ever seen
Gaga?
that meme? I think it was at the one of the Golden Globes or the Oscars where she pushes like Leonardo DiCaprio out of the way lightly, but they kind of like redid it to where he looks like she's really pushing him away just to get out of the way so she can walk past. I should send that to you. It's pretty funny.
I don't
I
know.
always wanted to see her, Pat. She's got a beautiful voice, I thought. But
Oh yeah, I mean, I've done against Lady Gaga. Very talented, hell of a singer. Bit of a butterface, but hey.
yeah, she went full frontal nudity in that Star Is Born. I was like, oh my god.
Well, she was pretty much naked the whole time in American Horror Story Hotel, but they just didn't show anything from the front because it was TV. She was actually
Speaking
good
of
in that.
nude, according to Anthony Perkins, he originally wanted Jeffy to be completely nude in the foreplay scene between Duke and Red, but Fahey felt too uncomfortable being completely nude on camera, so he was allowed to hold two lamps to partially cover himself. And I do remember that scene. Why would I remember that scene? That's weird. Sorry.
There he is.
There's the sheriff, and there's their best. What's this place called? Blairstown Diner.
Yeah, the Blairstown Diner. Yeah. Listen here.
Yeah, so this is the final film of Virginia Gregg, obviously before passing. Okay.
James says Dream Warriors, Army of Darkness are his favorite part 3s. Oh shit, I forgot about Army of Darkness. Such a young, fit Jeff Fahey, the lawnmower man. What you doing?
You know, it says here Steve Miner was offered to direct, but he turned it down. Imagine that, Steve Miner. He'd already done what, Friday the 13th.
Halloween.
He hadn't done a Halloween
yet,
but
he would have just did like the whole friggin' circuit. That would have been pretty cool.
Yeah.
Jeff Fahey and Michael Biehn playing brothers in Planetara was so cool to me. Yeah, good movie. B&W worked well for Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid. Oh yeah, Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid. I forgot about that one. Yeah, they were cherry.
You know what?
That
was you know what I caught part of on TV? That was after we got done the stream on Sunday. I hadn't seen it in so long. Was Midnight Run? Oh god,
Midnight Run, movie, so good.
Freaking Dennis Farina, I forgot. He's always pissed off in the movie.
Yeah. Oh, that movie's so. I mean, I don't think Charlie Grodin really made a bad movie. You know?
No.
It's good and everything, and everything was always a different role. He was never really typecast.
He was just in we've got that movie station on Fubo. Seems like old times. Neil Simon.
Seems like old times. This is like she had to have her feet scraped. That's what we always say. I had my feet scraped. What is that? She had to have her feet scraped.
That's where Goldie Hawn and Chevy Chase, they had with that and Foul Play. They had some. They definitely had some good connection on screen, don't you think?
Oh, they so did.
So.
Yeah. That was always the big joke. Like if we were out somewhere, like me and my brother, my cousins, because all we do is talk about old movies all the time. And they'd be like, "What do you want?" I'm like, "Give me some Aurora's chicken pepperoni."
Yeah. I think she's one of the ones that I don't think was she not interviewed on that Chevy Chase documentary. I can't remember, but
I still haven't watched it. I remember. Thank you for reminding me about that.
And maybe somebody else knows better in the chat. I thought she's one of the people that actually really enjoyed working with him, though. So don't quote me on it, but I don't know. Goldie Hawn just seems like a cool, laid-back chick. So.
Oh yeah. Aren't you the least bitter? He was perfect for this role. Every one of them.
Yeah, Bill's gonna have a busy weekend here. We got our Tales from the Dark Side. We got he's got another episode from his Opposite reflection. You got the touch. You got the
You got the power.
Dun,
Yeah,
dun,
that definitely
dun.
does. We stage fright is a precursor to The Usual Suspects, where it is revealed that the main protagonist had told was a lie. Stage fright. I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, this lady behind the register. That's the cop chick from Cobra we just saw her in. She had a good year.
Oh, I didn't see her.
Remember the one that they're like, you never liked that bitch? Yeah, me neither.
Oh, is that her? Hope they flash back to
The
her.
one that's
Oh yeah, right
not the
there.
main.
That's right. That's her. She was in something else too, where she played a bitch.
I think it's better to look her up on.
Yeah, Charles Grodin. Everything he's in, he was good. He was great in that. He was good in. I still love him in
Clifford,
The Lonely Guy.
Beethoven.
Yeah, that too.
Lonely Guy. Yeah,
So
he's
great
done
in
a
The Lonely Guy.
lot too.
Or what's
And
the movie you like?
I like the one where the Cubs win the World Series. He's the one
Wasn't
guy
he
in it with
wasn't he
James
the
Belushi.
uncle in Clifford?
Yeah, Clifford. Yeah, Uncle
Yeah,
Martin.
Clifford. Yeah. Leave it to
What else
Jordan to be
funny, Uncle
watching animal
Martin?
porn instead of this. Another coincidence. I mentioned Midnight Run in the new episode of The Opposite Reflection. Oh, nice. What do you got? What's the movie this weekend? Bill?
Yeah, he just said it, didn't he?
Did he? Oh, I'm
no,
sorry.
he didn't.
Yeah, what's the movie
maybe
this
he did.
weekend? Oh, Leanna's not hanging out Friday night. So it's hubby's birthday, huh?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because Friday night we're doing the Tales from the Dark Side, folks. It could be an all-night drink fest too, because the wife might be talking about going up by my daughter for the weekend, and I'm not going because my band's playing Saturday afternoon.
She is? Okay.
So it could be a late night extravaganza.
Oh, Pat, she's same woman. Her name is, she's done a lot of stuff, still at working to this day.
Yeah.
Lee Arlington's her name. She was actually in Psycho 2. She was in the diner as well. I didn't catch that. But do you remember that?
I do remember her in it. Yeah. And there's something that's on the tip of my tongue I remember her being in vividly.
Some Kind of Wonderful she's in. A lot of TV work, dude. A lot of TV work. Oh, you remember that crazy ass movie Demi Moore and what's his name? Jurgen Prochnow, The Seventh Sign. Remember that movie? Ugh.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Three Fugitives she was in. Field of Dreams.
Oh, she got a hell of a catalog.
Oh God, the TV shows. You name whatever TV show from like 1982 to 1995. She did an episode.
Oh, that's right. The movie this weekend is Your Next. Oh, that's right.
Oh, that fits because we like that.
I forgot about that. I have to check that out. Definitely. Ashton, what's going on?
Hi,
Everybody
Ashton.
just tuning in. Sitting at 24. Actually, just hit 25 minutes on into Psycho 3. Celebrating 40 years, folks. So watch along, or if you're just popping in to say hello, hit the fucking like button and touch your fun parts.
That's the one thing you remember. She with this movie is that she resembles Janet Leigh. That's like where this all starting to come into play.
Well, that's
right?
it. That's why it was flashbacks when he first saw her. He gave her room 1.
You got the bite.
Jimmy Chase, yeah, he did. He fell hard. Well, he also got a bad reputation. Nobody wanted to work with him. This guy directed a screwball comedy was called Mr. and Mrs. Smith. It was with Carol Lombard and Robert Montgomery. It's about this couple who finds out they weren't legally married. Wasn't that the same as the remake?
Yeah, maybe.
Never saw the remake.
You got the touch.
I'll be singing it all night now. Thank you. Charles Grodin was also in Rosemary's Baby. Yeah, right. He was the doctor in Rosemary's Baby and King Kong 76. That's right. First movie I ever saw in the theater. King Kong 76.
This guy's still good.
Oh, there's your list of your favorite threequels. Oh, that's very nice. Good, the bad, the ugly. Nice. What, Colin? Weren't you just doing a whole marathon of all those? Christmas Vacation.
See, yeah, John's got a good way of like doing threes. I don't think you could just do it with horror.
No, you have to open it
example
up.
there.
You have to open it up.
Look
to
at
all
this:
movies.
Christmas Vacation, Rocky 3. Your man after my own heart with some of these here.
Yes. Yeah, Scarwood played the adult Chrissy Crawford in Mommy Dearest. Oh, that's right. That's true. I completely forgot that was her. That was the daughter of Mommy Dearest, this girl. That's another movie I haven't seen probably since the HBO 80s days.
God, this almost looked like he was going into our bar and look at Kiss pinball machine. Pat, you're gonna see it.
Yes. One of the only other movies. Yeah, that's my favorite King Kong is 76. And like I said, it was the first movie I saw in the theater. Was King Kong 76. Oh, it's a different one now. Okay, I didn't know if it was the same because I haven't seen either. Yeah. So we'll have to go through. I'm trying to think, what other movies do you see Kiss pinball machines in? I think these are the only two you ever see them in. I can't think of another one.
Are there any movies?
This and Friday the 13th Part 2 are the only two I can think of.
Are there any movies that had the original Playboy pinball machine? God, I played that at a hotel up by where my parents lived when I was a kid at a young age. That was always fun to play.
I don't know.
Did you ever play the Playboy one?
No. I know I've seen it, though. I remember seeing it somewhere, but I don't think I've ever played it.
It's hard to believe. I keep on forgetting that there's no Playboy doesn't exist anymore, right? At least the publication, right?
I thought I know they're primarily online. I think they still have the channel. And I remember for a while, they stopped doing like nudes. And then I think they brought the nudes back because I know the daughter was running it. Even before Hef died, the daughter was running it.
Is it nudes with an S or with a Z?
No, it's got to be with the DZ at the end.
Nudes
with the DZ.
With the O's instead of the zeros, or zeros instead of the O's. Sorry.
Meanwhile, the guy in the background does not really, the woman I should say, doesn't realize that Kiss pinball machine in good condition worth about 10 grand right now.
How come?
I sold mine, probably 20. See, when I lived in my house in 2000, probably 26 years ago, I sold mine, and I sold it for about $4,000 back then.
Dude, they take up a lot of real estate. Those machines,
Oh yeah, I'd love to get my hands on one of the Halloween ones, but it's never going to happen.
No,
maybe that'll be my retirement gift to myself.
The wrestling one's back here, and I've barely touched it.
That's all we used to watch. I used to watch Westerns every weekend. My dad loved Westerns, and my grandfather too. He used to have big sets of Westerns.
I always got a kick out of this for some reason. Yeah, baby.
Nudes. Did anyone see the brand new Anthrax video? There's a lot of cool horror elements and effects, and Rick Baker plays a magician in it. One of the greatest songs they ever. Really? I didn't know they had a new video. I don't think people even put videos out. Is he
imagining this? Is he imagining this? Oh man!
Look at her. A little camel toe there for a second.
Brink Stevens.
And who was
close the door?
Who was the body double I said before?
Brink Stevens.
All he saw was a little side boob. It's not fair. Let's see. There you go. Nice can.
You know, they I will say with the
Great can.
second and third one, and even part of the fourth one, I like how you didn't really obviously it is Norman, but they don't make it completely too obvious, right? They don't show too much to reveal it. It works that way to me.
Yeah.
You got the touch. I
agree, Colin. It's a very tidy ass.
Tidy ass.
Very firm. I like it. It's just the right size to fit in my hands. George getting stiffy just listening to us. Now, that scares me. This great scene coming up here. You better be. I know I will. This is a great scene. Doesn't realize she thinks it's like it's like Mary.
This guy's a fan of High Life. I will say that. The champagne. No beers.
The champagne of beers, baby.
Dude, I can't, like, they're good for a special occasion or like wherever. Like, I think I told you that was like the bowling beer to me.
Maybe they will be. Maybe they will. What Warriors remake? I would love this. I'm surprised they have not done a Warriors remake.
I don't think you would like that, would you, Pat?
No. I mean, would I watch it? I'd watch it. I mean, I don't think it would ever be anywhere near as good as the original for me, especially. But I mean, see if they did something cool with it. Why not? You know, I'm not that guy like, oh, you can't remake that. Don't do that. It's like, no, give it a shot. You know, maybe look what they did with the Chainsaw Massacre. That was great. Look what they did with The Fly. I say, give it a shot.
You beat me to the punch, Bill.
Oh, God, what did he say? Shit, shot. We've done this before. What did we miss? What, doing shots? What? Well, we should do a shot for Sam Neill.
If you wouldn't mind, would we wait until Friday or
It's like
the anti-buy? Oh fuck! I could probably. It's been a few days. I'm only down to the last few. Yeah, if you want to do one for Sam Neill, I'll make it happen.
Yeah, we lost Sam Neill, unfortunately, folks. Remember the Big Chill? Big Chill, yeah. Oh God, St. Elmo's Fire. Everybody was raving about these culturally significant films at the time. I recently watched both.
But great casts.
Both movies, I think the soundtracks are better than both films actually are.
We're going back to the House of Death. Ow. Okay. Man, I didn't think you had a bottle near the room there. You must. I should know better.
Hey, I'm a drunk. Some movies have used many similarities to Hitchcock, known as Hitchcockian, like in the 1965 movie Charade, where the bad guys are looking for the missing money. And you got a lot of movies. I need more time. I'll catch up on movies if I ever make it to retirement.
You know what? Something is different that you would never expect. Psycho 2 has got a longer runtime than Psycho 1. Isn't that funny?
What happened?
Psycho 2's got a longer running time than Psycho 1.
Yeah, well, you know what? Movies back in the day, they were not that long. You know, some of them were just a little over an hour.
You got the touch.
You got the power.
I forgot, who was I watching that with? Oh, we turned on Boogie Nights at like a end of the season softball party like 20 something years ago. And I forgot, some girl's like, man, he could really sing. I'm like, well, it is Marky Mark. She's like, who's
Marky
that?
Mark,
I'm like,
the
never
Funky
mind.
Bunch.
I'm like, never mind. I walked away. That's it.
George is trying to imagine an asshole naked Jeff Fahey holding 2 lamps to
If the blind Jordan
I still have it written here, Jordan, with exclamation point. I didn't do it. That'll be Jordan's
I don't
intro
know. Hopefully,
from
you
now
can
on.
find that somewhere. It's not the greatest quality. The one I had sent you, at least the one edited, but.
Which horror franchise had the best nudity? Friday 13th, Halloween, or Slumber Party Massacre? Friday 13th.
I would say Slumber Party Massacre. No.
Well, as a whole, I guess I would have to probably say Friday 13th. I mean, Slumber Party Massacre, they have titties in it, but that's about it. It's really all they show is titties.
Friday 13th's got a lot.
Friday 13th's got a shit ton of nudity in it. I mean, you got full frontal in 2 of them. In part 2 and
Four's got some stuff, right? God, 4 is so good.
The remake too. My God, tons of freaking nudity in the remake. So I would have to say Friday 13th. Halloween is not a big nudity one. I mean, well, you see PJ's tits in the first one. You see Pamela Susan's tits in part 2, and Leah Rossi's ass. Don't forget about that.
You kind of see some brief stuff from what's her name in 3. We get teased with Kathleen Kinmont. Damn it.
Yeah, and then part 5, we just see a little bush behind the shower curtain of Rachel. And then what else in part 5? Then part 6. Do we see nudity in part 6? No, we just see, what's her name? You see her in her underwear. H2O, there's no nudity. Resurrection, there's no nudity. There's not a lot of nudity in Halloween. Oh, there's speaking of Friday the 13th, there she is.
She's trying to open us.
Bill's in. Oh, you're off tomorrow, Bill. Nice. He's like, hell yeah, shots for Sam Neely. You're off tomorrow. Stay tuned. What's up, buddy? I guess, was it real hot? Is that why? Because I know it was hot. It was freaking ball sticking to your leg weather today. 1980 film movie filmed in Quebec called Pickup Summer. Originally, Pinball Summer has at least 2 glimpses of the Kiss pinball machine and old retro arcade.
She actually looks really.
I never saw that, John. Thanks for I've never seen that.
Okay.
Do you remember the other ones? The only ones, like I said, that I remember is this one and Friday 13th Part 2.
Yeah, that's right. Friday 13th Part 2, and that bar that would have been cool to go to, but it burned down, right?
I would love that. Would be a destination trip if that bar was still there, big time.
You know what?
After hours bars here, sure.
And you and I talked about this at the Hotel at Chiller. Back then, we still haven't learned to present day. You need bigger ice buckets at hotels. See the size of them back in 1980?
Oh yeah, I mean they're so goddamn small. It's ridiculous.
I'll tell you, Jeff Fahey. He is a perv in this one, isn't he?
Nothing wrong with that. The Lissies would become the trans Lissies. Oh, believe me, if they ever remade it and that happened, I'd just turn the movie off at that point. I'd be like, no, I'm done. Nope. I'd watch it though.
Look it up. You see that with the lamps? Oh God.
She's definitely cute, this one. Oh, we got a little nip.
The lampshades. Oh God.
What the hell is going on here? She's licking the wall. She's licking this. She's got a nice can too. Look at that. He's got the 30-pack of Miller Lite right there. Attaboy. Stepped up from the high life.
Yeah, he's pretty ruthless in here. Watch the guitar.
What about Wes Craven's A Nightmare on Elm Street and no Freddy Krueger? Just original ideas for the series. And they had that. What was the show? Freddy's Nightmares. I never watched it though.
Those were kind of just spin-off stories, though. Pat and Freddie just hosted them.
Yeah,
my sister was
a fan, right? It was sort of like an anthology, and he was the host, correct?
Yeah. Hello.
Too much AI in movies. Well, there's AI, the CGI. Remake of The Wanderers. I like The Wanderers. The Wanderers is classic, man. It just depends.
That Jeff A, he's a jerk.
Got a shot. Vigo Ford ready to salute the life. Oh yeah, definitely. I still have some of my toasted barrel over here still.
He threw her out the door. No clothes on. God.
Beats a vibrator.
What a horrible human being.
What a dick. Especially a cute girl like that. Look at her. Come on. I would sweep up a pub quiz regarding nudity and Halloween. Oh, I certainly would. My wife will tell you. She knows I'm a perv.
Yeah.
I know all the golden age of porn. The stars.
Her top is inside out. They got the tag. Oh, somebody's at the doorbell. Shit. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go. I keep singing that tune from Boogie Nights. It was originally the theme song for the animated Transformers movie. The original singer-songwriter is a guy named Stan. Is it for the Transformers movie? I didn't know that. You got the touch. Only parts 1, 2, 4, 6, and Resurrection had nudity. What did Resurrection have nudity in it? Am I drawing a blank? In the beginning, it didn't. Where Resurrection? Why am I drawing a blank? I don't remember any nudity in Resurrection. I mean, Jen sort of teases lifting her shirt. Oh, duh! The girl in the basement shows her tits. You're absolutely right. Yeah, when they're fooling around and they think it's dead bodies and it's actually mannequins. Sorry, just checking the girl out. Well, she flips her shirt around, so which is good because we get to see her tits again. Nothing wrong with that. This is pretty brutal. That's because of the heat. I came home early on Monday. Yeah, I feel for you, man, because I'm indoors in the job site and it's fucking disgustingly hot. Like I said, I carry my fan everywhere I go. If we did find out the reason in the original John Carpenter for Michael killing his sister Judith, it might be more important to the story going forward, and it would change things. Well, I guess if you forgo, well, I guess it doesn't make a difference if he's killing his sister because there's got to be a motive why he's just trying to kill his sister. Yeah, it would, because like John Carpenter always said, it's better to just, it's more scary just not knowing why he did it. I mean, obviously, if you read the novelization, they give a whole backstory of why he did it, but the novelization came out after the film. I like the ambiguous notion of him just a child snapping. It's much scarier, like it just can happen anywhere at any time. He directed 2 movies in the 70s before his retirement: Friends and Family. I don't remember them. I got to do a deep dive into Hitchcock one of these days. I did watch a lot of the TV show. Would you say the horror demographic is 15 to 25 age-wise? I don't know, because I'm a lot older and I'd see more and more like YouTubers my age really talking about horror, but I think it's more prevalent in ages 15 to 25 now than it was years ago. Definitely. Because you're seeing more and more younger, like say podcasters and people even just in chats on horror podcasts are a lot younger. So I would have to say probably within the last 10 years, it's gotten a lot bigger for the younger demographic, big time. Like, especially I could say it easily for myself because of my children, because my daughter's 20, my son's 25, and they both love horror movies. My daughter is more like me, which scares the piss out of me, that she's more like me. But I would say now there is a bigger 15 to 25 age gap in horror movies, because I guess just go to the movies like if people like our buddy Jeff is at Evil Dead Burn tonight. Even when I want to go see it. I just haven't had a chance to go see it. But anytime I've gone to a horror movie in the past few years, it's primarily a younger crowd. I'm usually the old fart creepy guy that's there. George said Brett's front door. That's classic. Oh, that's great. They move, man. Chat's moving quick. I'm sorry, folks. I'm skipping over. I just trying to catch up. Just naked holding 2 lamps. We'll have to tell Brady that when he comes back. How does Pat and Brett feel about reproduction vintage concert posters, not as original? I've got 4 incoming. Return of Kiss, Madison Square, MLG. Oh, is that Montreal? I'm thinking because you're up north. 79. Tubes outside, inside 83. Asia 83. Kiss hits tour. I don't have a problem with this just as long as people say they're reproduction. I don't have a problem with that. I have a couple of reproduction movie posters that we hung here years ago when we first got the theater chairs. Like I got like The Godfather and Goodfellas. We had like old mob stuff. I have no problem with it, just as long as it's labeled that way. Some assholes that try to pass it off as a real one. So was Jordan at your door? Oh, we can't hear you. You're on mute. Ready? Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Probably disconnected. Thanks for having the patience to at least understand my idea and I respect what you said. I'm not understanding. Oh, yeah, no. Hey, we're here. Open everything and just, I love. That's why we do this. We love discussing stuff with everybody. Which movie came out the same year as Peeping Tom, where in that movie the villain used a camera for his killings? I remember that movie. That one I do remember, Peeping Tom. The younger ones are, well, let's see, because they're the popular ones now. I mean, well, look how many Halloween fans we've gained over the past 10 years because of Halloween 2018. Because before that, most kids really didn't watch Halloween. Halloween was not pretty big with most younger generations, like say, like the time frame, like the age group, I should say, 15 to 25. But in the last 10 years, I mean, come on. There's everywhere. Halloween has exploded. So, but these are all the more popular ones that are out there now because Scream keeps putting out new movies, The Conjuring keeps coming out with new ones, and Terrifier's coming out. So that age group is just, it's their Freddy and Jason pretty much, because that in the 80s, that's what that was to me. It was Freddy, Jason, Chucky, Halloween when it finally came back, because it returned in the beginning of the 80s and then came back at the late 80s again.
I hope that worked.
Much better. That worked. I hear you. Yep, I hear you.
Oh, fuck. No, I just had some work done in the backyard. We're good. Nice. Maple Leaf Gardens Arena.
Heading out, John. Good. Take care, man. Thanks for popping in. We do have to get together and do something. Oh, shit. I forgot. I got to go back to my... Do me a favor. Can you forward me the email you sent me again? I might have gotten lost because I do remember seeing it, but I did look the other day after you popped in. If you get a chance, email me again. Please. Well, look to do something again. That'd be fun.
Yeah, John, it's a good time. You've done some kiss chats with them. Kissing chats.
Yeah. We had a blast. I definitely want to have you on again. We'll do it.
Okay, I made sure to grab.
I know he emailed me, and I remember seeing it the one time, and then I get so many fucking emails. And if you're still there, it'd be easier if you just sent it to me again. And I'll make sure I look for it, because it'd be nice because I know that's the primary way to get in touch with you. I mean, we'll set something up.
Damn it! Sorry.
Bates Motel.
That's a great jacket, Norman.
Green jacket.
What's that, like Spicoli, right? From
Wow, look at that jacket. Where'd you get that jacket?
Where'd you get that jacket? Randomly
Whoa.
just says it.
Yep. Mother.
This looks like Richard Attenborough.
She's a
Where did Norman take her to have a nice dinner? Looks like they're drinking White Zinfandel or Blush.
He's just trying to get some trim, and Mom keeps screwing it up on him.
They still sell those big bottles of Blush, don't they? God, I remember hearing some stories about my parents getting slammed with neighbors on those things.
Oh God,
terrible hangovers.
Every holiday, my parents would always have the big gallon bottles of Carlo Rossi. And it was like the Blush and the white.
Yeah. Uh-oh. What did Leanna say? I love sprained ankles. Brett, he's a chill zesty. Oh,
chill zesty. The original movie was about the mother and son relationship, and in Shadow of a Doubt, you have a relationship between the serial killer and his niece, who are both named Charlie. Ooh. You're like the encyclopedia, man. You've got all this knowledge that I do not have.
I gotta tell you, Osgood Perkins, then, I haven't looked. Osgood Perkins can't be super. He can't be super young, right? Because if Anthony Perkins died, what, early 90s?
He's probably in his 40s, I bet.
Yeah.
I bet he's probably around your age, I would think. Oh, I know. I would think he's in his 40s. No, whoa. No, he's 52. He's 2 years younger than me. He was born in 74.
Yeah, that guy looked like Richard Attenborough that was playing the piano. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Wow, I thought he would have been younger than that.
Do you remember when Richard Attenborough had the sequel? He did the sequel where he was Santa Claus, or the remake for Miracle on 34th Street. And remember, it was a big bomb.
Oh yeah,
and he was like so devastated.
Yeah,
he was so mad.
That was, something like that. It's like that's like redoing A Wonderful Life or The Wizard of Oz, and it's like you're setting yourself up for failure.
Well, we're gonna have a toast whenever. I brought my Weller's single barrel out for that.
So speaking of Richard Attenborough, here's to Sam Neill, aka Dr. Alan Grant. Thanks for the memories. Yeah, it's a shame.
Leave the memories.
Great actor.
Yeah, I thought he had that cancer scare, and you thought, well, you thought he was going to be good for a bit, but dude, shit kicks your ass.
Yeah, Your parents drank Carlo Rossi jugs. It's time to book your colonoscopy. Well, I did just get my colon. I still have to go shit in a box one of these days. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do it. I got my Cologuard.
My coworker just had to have his kidneys checked out. Oh man, that doesn't sound like the most pleasant thing to get looked at either.
Right. Anything where they have to go inside and they have to go through the back door is just not for me. It's strictly an exit.
Yeah, can I be drugged or can somebody?
Yeah, just knock me out before you start. Yeah, come on, buy me a drink. Give me some of the Bill Cosby stuff. Blue Oyster Cult and Don't Fear the Reaper from '76 was perfect with John Carter. That's what turned me into a Blue Oyster Cult fan when I heard that in the movie. I was like, wow, I remember hearing it on the radio, but hearing it in Halloween is what made me go out and get Agents of Fortune, which is the album from '76 that it was on.
And you've heard the song so many more places now then too.
Yeah.
But that's always going to be the first memory for us, right?
Yeah. Oh, same age as that's right, Colin. Same you and Oscar the same age. I thought he was younger than that. I just thought he was in his 40s.
He's really gotten accomplished, right? He's just keep on. Is he doing the second? He's doing the second Long Legs, right?
I thought that was greenlit, right?
I think it was already being filmed.
It's already being filmed.
Hey, are we supposed to assume Norman Bates is a virgin?
Up until part 4, because part 4 he's married with kids. Remember?
Oh, geez, yeah.
Alice Cooper should do something with John Carpenter's Halloween, the video game, both audio and video. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Well, Alice Cooper he's doing that show in Vegas with Chris Angel. I heard it was pretty cool.
You know, you had a John Carpenter's The Thing video game on the earlier PlayStations, right? You got Halloween. How do you not have an Escape from New York game, right? Because
that's tailor-made, but I'm surprised.
That's ideal, right?
Yeah, I'm surprised. He was born in Sam Neill was born in Northern Ireland, just outside of Belfast. I didn't know that.
Oh wow, okay. They follow? Oh, Colin, I can't wait. I think it's just in right? It's not there. I mean, it started anything on it.
Yeah, I haven't heard too much. Last I heard was when they announced it. Norman Bates is a Virginian for sure. Virginia. Norman Bates. Well, he's a little. Guess well, it was back in the day. They had their where they tried to pretend to be something different because of what they really were. So. Brad, I think he's going to porker.
Nice.
Russ, he made porker.
You know who's going to the casino up by my folks is the Little River Band. God, my dad used to like the Little River Band.
The Little River Band. Nice. Reminiscing.
Now, Lisa was telling me she read Huey Lewis is done with stuff because of hearing. Is that right?
Apparently he's going deaf. Yeah. He's losing his hearing. I saw that the other day. Yeah. What a shame. Always been a guilty pleasure of mine. Huey Lewis in the news. You dirty, dirty boy.
Oh, I guess Bill's wondering. He's got a shot ready. It's probably his going to bed shot, isn't it?
G trenching. Was he sending us messages? Hold on.
I'll pour it. Pat, do you have your stuff?
I do. Why did hold on, sign me out for some reason.
There you go, Bill. I had one glass of it, the single barrel, baby, to complete my rainbow.
Where are we waiting for the end of the show to take our the show, or are we doing the review? This thing smells delicious. No, we do it now. We do one now and later. I don't want to give our ass.
Wow, I had a long streak here. Here we go. It's being broken.
Hold on. Let me pour something. What shot glass should I use for this?
I just have a plain.
Yeah.
Please return to the study so we can explain.
What am I? Oh, hold on a second. I'm missing this.
Boy, does that knife look fake. Holy shit.
Where's my Warriors? Oh, there's my Warriors.
Oh, I forgot he did that with his hand. Oh, shit.
I'm using my Warriors shot glass.
Come out and play.
It's been a while since I've done a shot with you guys.
Yeah,
Go away.
Don't wake the neighbors.
If you get really drunk, I tend to throw on some Huey Lewis and some Little River. I'm telling you, guilty pleasures, man. I love the Little River Band and Huey Lewis. I'm telling you.
Bill, I told Bill I want him to sing "I Want a New Drug" because remember
I tell you, man, I'm $35 lawn seats for the Bethel Woods here. I was going to go see Toto, and it was Toto, Christopher Cross, and the Romantics for $35.
I saw Huey Lewis up at the casino by the folks, and I think I told you I brought my Back to the Future poster hoping he would sign it, and he wasn't coming out to meet anybody.
He said, nah. No. I'm using my no puking shot glass tonight and saving my butt shot glass for Tales from the Dark Side on Friday. Oh, yeah, that's right. We got to do our butt shot on Friday. Get something interesting. Maybe I'll get something different. Yeah, but we can do a shot. Get my Warriors shot glass.
Oh,
do our shot.
Here we go. Yeah, there it is here.
There it is.
Wow, this is weird. It's been a while.
Cheers to the late great Sam Neill.
Sam Neill, love you. Great actor.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think I was just telling, maybe Colin was posting some of the stuff. I just watched Dead Calm, and I really like Dead Calm.
Good movie.
Billy Zane's real weirdo in that. Nicole Kidman. Eat your heart out in that movie.
Yeah, I love Huey Lewis. I mean, come on, I'm not American Psycho, but Sports album is really good. Rest in peace.
Well, John Carpenter, I saw he posted something nice, right? Because he worked with him on what the Chevy Chase movie and In the Mouth of Madness, right?
Mouth of Madness.
Now, I'm not a big fan. I know it's got its followers. I wasn't a big fan on Event Horizon. I might have to revisit it. I just remember it was like, what the fuck when I saw it, but I think that was the purpose. Did you ever see Event Horizon?
I did. It was all right. I thought you were going to say In the Mouth of Madness because I know that's a little maligned Carpenter movie, but I always liked it. I saw it in the theater.
Yeah, I think Mark took me to that one. In the Mouth of Madness. It's not one of my favorite Carpenter movies, but I still like it.
One of my favorite ones, but I like it.
Jurgen Prochnow.
Yeah. Yeah, nice set of stems, right? Right there on the shooter.
Yeah.
Wow. Great neck cut shot. Look at that. Look, poor girl can't take a piss in peace. What's wrong with you?
I was hoping we'd see more of her.
She's still warm, Jordan. Jump in.
The same look he gave, right? In the original Psycho where he turns, right?
Yeah.
Up against the wall with his hand over his mouth.
Blood. Blood. Which movie is one of the first movies to show a toilet flushing on screen? I always say I think the first TV show.
Slasher Fred. Okay.
I think the first toilet flush ever heard on TV, I think, was Archie Bunker.
No, but I will tell you, when you're looking at a toilet getting flushed, it's either like I remember this or House with the hand. Remember? The hand gets flushed down the toilet.
Yep. Do you know about 12 feet tall Michael Myers going to space and John Carpenter's ideas in 86 and 84? Oh, yeah, there was so many different ideas. Just go read Taking Shape with all the different treatments for all the Halloween films. Yeah, he was going to take Michael Myers to space. Thank God he didn't do that. Definitely not.
Jordan. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, the first John Carpenter movie.
The big word. Bill. I know some big words.
But honestly, like Sam Neill, when Jurassic Park was coming out, it was such a big deal, right? And
are you from Australia, Daniel? I know you're on the other side of the pond. It's a maligned movie, and I'm going to use that word again just to annoy Jordan. I don't know. Remember when we did our ranking? I never had a problem with Memoirs of an Invisible Man. It's not my. It's not great, but it's not as bad as people make it out to be.
It's hard to think of it as a John Carpenter movie, even though it is, right?
Right.
It's not like
it's not a typical Carpenter film by no means.
That was the first time I really paid attention to Sam Neill was that movie, though. I think that or Dead Calm, of course.
Yeah.
Come on, the Jurassic Park movies, though, it's just, Shout out to the people that did some of his mail-in signings. They got lucky with him.
I Spit on Your Ass Part 2, Maligned Intent. That's a boil.
It's hard to believe, like when you go on IMDb and you look up Sam Neill, and you know how it always gives you the first few titles that he's known for? Somebody's known for? You know that, right? Uh-huh. Memoirs of Invisible Man is like one of the first with Jurassic Park, which is crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
John Carpenter's Prince of Darkness, the video game. Yeah, that would be a good video game. Several Carpenter movies. I mean, come on, they could have jumped all over that. I mean, Prince of Darkness would be good. Even Ghost of Mars probably better than the movie. They Lived video game would be good. Yeah.
They Live would be big. Yeah. It's amazing with him being a video game fan. I just don't know if he's outgoing and motivated to try to push people. Hey, do video games for my movies. Try to do video games, right?
Travis, what's up, buddy?
Travis, what's up, bud?
Sends in
Good to see you,
$4.99.
man.
Thanks, bud. Good evening, buddies. Hope guys, how you I can't even speak. Hope you've got some dead birds, crackers, and peanut butter on standby for this one. Yep. What's going on, man? How you been?
I hope you're doing well, man. You know what's a bummer? Thor Ragnarok, probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, of these new Marvel movies. I forgot Sam Neill's in those Thor movies too. And I think I got like 6 or 7 signatures on my Ragnarok poster too. Oh, what a bummer. Now I'm venting. Sorry.
Oh, this is great when the sheriff starts eating the ice cubes. Oh. Had enough of this Nancy
Pat,
Drew horse shit from you.
You know what he's in, and now it makes me want to go revisit it. We just talked about it for Stallone's 80th birthday. He's the doctor, I think, in the prison and escape plan with Schwarzenegger and Stallone. Sam Neill. Wow. Man, I don't remember that.
See, now I'm at a dog's age. Oh, this is nasty. He's looking at his fingers and he's got the blood. Ugh.
Kind of an underrated for me sleeper vampire movie he was in, Daybreakers. Did you ever see Daybreakers, Pat? The vampire movie from 2009?
No. Know the movie, but I didn't see it.
Yeah, was that Ethan Hawke, Willem Dafoe? But Sam Neill's in that.
I'll say after rewatching the first 3 Psycho films recently, I really enjoy all of them. They connect and line up really well with each other. Some really good, twisted heart. Absolutely. I could watch any of these movies. I think they were, and you know what's good because they didn't beat it to death. Like you just keep coming out with more and more like movies.
You know what he was in, and I totally remember it. And I never repeat watched it because it's a very sad movie. It's emotional. It's kind of like Benjamin Button. Did you ever see Bicentennial Man with Robin Williams?
Oh yeah,
he's in that.
Yeah.
God, that's a sad movie, isn't it, Pat? Like he's becoming human, and
you forget how many films he really
made.
was in. Yeah,
well made. The Horse Whisperer. Yeah, that was kind of a big movie at the time.
Don't leave, folks. We're in
Hunt for Red October.
About 1 hour and 10 minutes right now, so we got about 23 minutes left in the film, folks. Hang out with us.
Yeah, Hunt for Red October. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Cry in the Dark. That was a big movie in the 80s. I thought somewhat. No.
Hunt for Red October always cracked me up because all of a sudden they just start speaking English.
Wait a minute. Colin's probably brought it up. The movie that came out the week I was born. He's Damien in The Final Conflict. He's the older Damien.
Well, he did post that when he was talking about Sam Neill. Yeah, he was Damien.
Boy, that doesn't look too real, the background there of the Bates house.
And he just posted, my favorite Sam Neill films are Possession and Omen 3.
Thank God, I wish Colin people would say Omen 3 instead of Conflict, The Final Conflict. It's like, come on.
Sam Neill would be cool as Conal Cochran if Halloween 3 had been remade at some point. Not a bad
hell yeah.
Not a bad choice, Daniel. I like that. Yeah. I think we went down that whole rabbit hole one night of people that could play Conal Cochran if they ever did remake Halloween 3, but that's a good one. Yeah, obviously it could never happen now, but that would definitely have been pretty cool.
When they were talking about doing weren't they talking about doing the movie we like with Bradley, from Breaking Bad, Bryan Cranston, the movie where he's got James Franco as his future son-in-law with Kiss at the end.
Why him?
Why him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, Bryan Cranston's a comedic actor, so we wouldn't replace Bryan Cranston. Yeah. Daniel, that's a real good choice, man. MVP there.
Good one. I like that. That's real good choice. Yeah, even Colin's like, fuck yeah, that would have been a great Cochran. And he's Irish. Yeah, exactly. It would have been perfect.
and he's Irish. Hey, don't get me started on Irish. I'm still mad about Leprechaun the other night. I haven't forgotten that shit.
Brett wasn't able to sleep knowing that Leprechaun was in the bottom of the barrel for our
The only
ranking.
one in the bottom of the barrel. I want to know where these random ones came up. Rambo 3.
Share a birthday with Adam Sandler. Guess that makes me Jewish. I'm stingy, to be honest. You stingy son of a bitch.
God, look at Jeff Fahey. He's like out of his mind here. Look at he's drinking Bomber at Miller Lights there, isn't he?
Nothing wrong with that. Speaking of which, I need another beer.
You got the touch.
You've got the power. I got this one tonight. Voodoo Ranger G-Force.
Voodoo Ranger, that's going to be a topic here in the coming months.
11% alcohol.
Jesus, Matt, you're an animal.
Yeah,
I'm going to save my stuff for you because I got to make sure I get fully prepared with you and Bill. I'm not going to do anything before that stream because that's usually when it gets bad, as we know. So,
and it could get real ugly. Like I said, if the wife does go to visit my daughter for the weekend, it could get ugly. I have to play the guitar the next afternoon all day. So
I should try to have Lisa make an appearance, even though she doesn't watch the show, because it will be her birthday weekend.
Oh, you're a little freak. Come on. And seriously, in a real fight, I think I'd probably put my money on Jeff Fahey. No offense, Anthony Perkins.
Look at this.
You're the Duke. You're the Duke.
Oh, honky tonk mandem here. Watch the guitar. I think the guitar is done for, buddy.
She's just a sick old lady.
You're the Duke. So Jeff Fahey went to go grab his mom's body out of the house and bring it down?
Yeah. Watch the guitar, man. No, it's a hell of an idea, Daniel. It really was, man. Jordan Decker has been timed out for 1,081 seconds. Colin was shocked that the Omen franchise was so low in the ranking. Was it really low? Was it in excellent?
There's our Cobra lady again. You know what?
They're all gonna laugh at you.
You know, and Colin, if I were to guess, and it's just not, I think that's like an age franchise, right? I think it's where that falls into where you first saw it. Like I caught it later in life. A lot of times I think if you catch something later in life, it's hard to be better, right, Pat? Like I think we all fall for the stuff that we like when we first saw it, right? And it's very hard to top those, don't you think?
That's like
you understand what I'm saying?
It's like your gateway drug. You're always chasing that same, like it's like a drug addict. It's a gateway drug. You start out with this, and then you keep doing all these other drugs, and you're still trying to get that same first high.
Yeah.
So we always have our favorites. No, so
like
there's never play guitar in front of a crowd with a massive hangover, complete drunk on. I'm done at all. Yeah, but I want to be respectful because the town is doing a festival this weekend, and we're playing in the festival in town. And they're doing Christmas in July, so I have to brush up on Run Run Rudolph again.
I tell you, Pat, we used to. One of our old executives that retired a number of years ago, he used to play Christmas music in July when we had late hours on Fridays in the summer. We were like, that's just got to stop. And then I'll never forget it. One of my coworkers, Brian, put a digital countdown 3 years before he retired on his desktop, and he initialed it till Gary Mazer retires. He put till TGMR till Gary Mazer retires. He has the countdown. I'm like, why is that? He's like, I can't stand hearing the Christmas music on late days on Fridays in the summer. It's like, oh, okay, I gotcha.
I like Christmas music, but it's got to be the Christmas season. It's got to be after Thanksgiving.
Damn
My
right.
wife starts putting it on in like October, and I'm like, it's still Halloween season.
Oh, like the station we have here, Bill, 93.9 Delight. That station becomes Christmas music now. It used to be really early. They do not do it until like Thanksgiving week. It's like the same thing with Christmas lights, Pat. If I put them up before Thanksgiving, I just don't turn them on until after Thanksgiving. It's like,
True, I do
dude,
that.
I
I'll
can't.
look. You get a nice warm day, do it then, and I just won't turn them on because otherwise you wait, it's freaking freeze your ass. I've done those where I've waited too long and it froze my ass off.
You know what you're going to need to do if you're going to put Christmas decorations up again?
What?
You need to. My tradition, and God, this has been a while, is having a Bourbon County putting up the decorations over time.
Oh no, yeah, I used
Fucking
that
warm
was
me
my
up.
thing. Like I always did the decorations on like a Friday night or a Saturday night at night. I put the music on, blast music outside, have a couple cocktails with a cigar, and that's when I would do it.
Oh yeah, that was another surprise with Lisa. I think she put some more of the fluid in my humidor.
Your humidor, yep. I have to get new cartridge replacements. Actually, thank
she
you for reminding me.
she's like, yeah, you're not gonna believe what I did, and I just kind of grotesque with it, but I understand you want to keep them fresh. I put some more of your solution in. I'm like, I know it hurts you to tell me that, but thank you.
Steve Borden and Mick Foley should do a Legends face off. I'm assuming face off in AEW. This is where I'm at because I don't know my
Daniel.
I only know vintage wrestling history.
Steve Borden, if you don't know Pat, that is Sting. So Sting by now, that's kind of a special one. Daniel, Sting had the right way to go, and Mick Foley shouldn't even be getting in the ring. Daniel, like he could do some spots here and there, but yeah, nah, just my opinion. I respect it. If you want to do that, that's cool, but just me.
Love it. Norman's going all haywire, driving right into the swamp.
I gotta tell you what Bill did. He sent me a text, Pat, too, today. He sent me a text. He put his face over the Flashback Weekend logo, like on top. I'm sitting there, I'm like laughing my ass off. I'm like, oh God, should I send this to you? You gotta see this. It's pretty funny. I gotta send this to you, Bill. I'm sending it to him. Don't be mad. I know you don't care.
For using a subjective camera to tell the story from his or his character's eyes. Yeah, just amazing the way he frames shots. My Halloween shit goes up on September 1st every year, and my Xmas shit goes up on November 1st. I mean, on September 1st rather than November 1st. Charlie gets it 2 months. That makes sense. Yeah, I'll do Christmas stuff. I'll put it up, and I won't light any Christmas stuff until the day after Thanksgiving. And usually September, I'll do. I didn't do any Halloween decorations last year, or actually, I did Christmas decorations last year, didn't I? I don't remember.
You didn't, because remember, I think you told me that Fiona was like, you didn't do anything, or I don't know, maybe it was
the one year I didn't do it.
Fiona,
the kids got pissed. Like, it was Christmas decorations. I don't know.
You prepare Fiona. You tell her,
anymore.
because if you better tell her ahead of time. We're probably going to be sloppy people if we end up seeing her on Saturday in Philadelphia. Could be bad.
No, she'll hang out. You'll meet her in person, and you'll meet Twilight.
I sent you that thing. You gotta see it. I love it.
Did I tell you the conversation that they had about the wife had with her the other night?
Oh, we're gonna talk about this live. Sure, I'm ready.
When she mentioned, oh yeah, they were talking about tattoos, and because he's getting a tattoo, and she said, well, you guys aren't getting tattoos for each other. She's like, no. She's like, well, maybe when we're married. But we're like,
what? Pat, how did you not fall over?
I wasn't there for the conversation. My wife told me after the fact. I almost fell out of my chair. I'm like, what? I said, well, not for a long time. I hope. Finish college.
Yeah, and maybe you're dealing with another side of the family that's not traditionalist, because if it's traditional, shit, here we go, Pat. Here goes the bills.
Yeah. They took up that second mortgage with that one. I can only imagine the wedding she's gonna want. She's gonna think she's fucking Princess Diana.
Even if I wouldn't be invited, I would just have to show up at that one. I think I would crash that.
I think I would have to. I would invite you. Definitely. I'd say, hey, come. Let's scream it under the middle of the water because of I don't have a problem with Christmas music. I'm not a ball humbug by no means, but it's got to be the right time, you know. And Tony Moran, well,
he's peacocking. He's peacocking, you know.
Travis, did you like the Crystal Lake trailer, by the way, bud? The teaser, or did you not watch it?
Nice.
Why would you have anything sharp like that, like just at that specific spot? But anyways. Oh, yeah. Okay, Daniel. Yeah, you're right. I think they had it in TNA, though, Daniel. If you go back and watch some of the TNA
right
stuff,
back of the head.
there. Yeah.
Cupid's arrow right in the back of the head. Poetic.
Hey, Andy. Herbert.
What's up?
You guys haven't seen you guys in a bit. Hope all's well.
I'm sorry. I'm falling behind because I think the 11% alcohol is kicking in. What's going on, Herbert? Man, how you been? Andy, what's going on? Hey, anybody just tuning in? You can help us out by hitting that like button.
Hit that like button. It's good to see you guys at least pop in and say, hey, great.
Yeah, we got about we're sitting at about 10 minutes left in Psycho 3, folks.
And this woman, she's got Dr. Loomis's jacket on. Get that off right now.
Get away from him.
How did one shot make me? Oh, it's probably because. Oh boy.
You know what? It's been a minute too, so let's do this. Since it's 40th anniversary of this movie.
I was gonna say if we wanted to do a quick poll ahead of time for next week, we could too, Pat.
Poll away. This is a family show.
Ah.
I'm gonna gift 5 memberships right now.
Look at that, and look at this guy. Tell me, look at that handsome Bill.
That looks really good.
I told Bill, I'm like, hell of a job.
That looks really good. All right,
he did a hell of a job. It was fantastic.
It's the best flashback. Let's see who got memberships. I just bought them. Dark Room Reviews. Oh, a good friend of ours. Cryptex, long time support.
Yeah, baby, shake and bake.
Young Boy 171. I don't know that one. Mike Jets 12. I don't know that one either. Well, welcome, folks. And I do have a whole schedule of new. I do apologize because like the last few weeks, I haven't done much on the member front, but I do have a bunch of stuff planned the next few weeks.
I gotta tell you, Pat.
New members.
We really need to do either Ruthless People or Running Scared next week. That would just be me, but I understand if we wanted, we should probably still do a poll. I think we're gonna miss out on those two.
Yeah,
I'll
throw a poll up. Maybe I'll do it either tonight or tomorrow. So it's see how long it goes. It'll go a lot longer. The poll will get longer. And for you Halloween folks, make sure you check out the new video. My new acquisition to the collection. We had a time getting it here.
Yes.
Yeah, I have to figure out. I have to rearrange stuff to put it with the rest of the prints. I think I'm going to do a video on all the other prints. I don't think I did a video on all the other prints. I could be wrong. I have to go back. I've done so many videos. I don't fucking remember what I did now. Psycho 3 is favorite, but Psycho 96 is best. Yeah, Psycho 3 is your favorite. That's cool. I love. For me, it's still Psycho 2 out of the best. Out of my personal Psycho 2. I don't know. It's one of the first like real horror movies I really got into, aside from Halloween. Because it came out right around the time when we got our first a VHS recorder, and I remember it coming on HBO and recording it and watching it a lot, and I just loved it. And I remember it being a big deal because my mom used to tell me stories about seeing the original in the theater with all her girlfriends back in 1960, and I used to tell her, "So I want you to watch it with me." She's like, "No," because they all had nightmares.
I I will always be an OG. I think because there's a lot of Halloween connections there. Obviously, that movie led to Halloween stuff. That's just how I look at it. So,
Yep. You dirty yes. I just know he got peanut butter on his penis. Who's up with crackers?
Travis,
Get out of my house. Takeout. Good movie.
Stakeout too. Yes, Colin.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. Toby Huss kind of does look like him. He could be a good Norman Bates if they did it.
I did like. I'm sorry. Was he British or was he Australian? The kid that played him in the Norman Bates show or the Bates Motel show. He was really good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The actor that played
Sure.
Norman in
Oh
the
no,
show.
Freddie Highmore.
Yeah,
I never
very
watched
good.
the other show he was on where he's like a doctor on some show. I never watched it. He almost looks like a Doogie Howser.
Did that last long? I don't think it
know.
did.
I just didn't interest me, so I didn't watch it. But he was great in Bates Motel. He was really good.
Well, we like Vera too.
Leanna, look at that. Remember for 20 months. I apologize. I'm almost at 2 years. I just paid for my vacation, so I'm taking it easy. You don't need to spend any more money on hotels.
Oh God, Leanna, please don't
say anything. Believe me.
Leanna, we love you. Great friend.
I feel bad because I was on the roll. I was doing a lot more like member videos. We were doing more streams. We're due for a stream.
I gotta tell you, we gotta Pat. You bring up that where I'm gonna tell you. I think our streams, our members, we're gonna be tested with this Halloween video game. I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna test it. This core is gonna get interesting with this Halloween video game. I'm sorry.
Like people play the video games. There's gonna be a lot of that. We'll have to just create a whole thing.
Yeah, and be careful. Pat and I are fragile. I haven't played games, and Pat definitely hasn't played them in a long time. So you're gonna have to be.
The last game
gracious.
I bought was probably Cubert. Put it that way. That shows you how I haven't played video games, and I'm pissed. I missed that fucking pre-order with the figure. I just never got around to it, and I just dropped a, nice chunk of change on that other print. So I just kind of really didn't feel like spending any more money. Bill says if it wasn't for Pat's poll, hey, leave my poll out of this. We wouldn't be watching Psycho 3 today, and I'm really enjoying this watch along. All praise Pat. Thanks, buddy. I'm looking forward to Friday night too. Not that I want my wife to go away because I love my wife dearly, but if she goes away, it's nice because I can just become a drunk asshole. Not have to worry about getting in trouble. George says it's $2. Look at you, only 50 characters for $2. What a rip-off.
Jordan, nice.
And you dirty bastard, you should have came down for the 4th of July. But you always have an open invite. You ever want to come down on the weekends, you know it. Look at this closing scene, which is the very reminiscent of the original.
Yeah, he gets busted in this one though.
He's got the hand from House.
I gotta go back and realize what did they say how he got out again?
What's that?
Or maybe they didn't really. I forgot. Is Psycho 4 not really talk about 2 and 3? It's more just about the original.
I don't remember. Right? I have to go back and watch it. To tell you the truth, I know how does he get out exactly and have a family? That's a good question. I might have to. Somebody put a Teal Kid and said, "What are we watching part 4?" I'm gonna have to watch part 4 one night. That is Psycho 3, folks. Turn
after dark cinema. 40. Here we come.
Andy says, "Hey, I'm back. Sorry, this is the only picture I had on hand. It's not the right sequel, but I changed the picture." Oh yeah, I see the Avatar. Great movie, my favorite of the franchise. Norman
Psycho 2. This time it's personal. Yeah, baby.
Why do you keep coming here? What do you think? Stop sign. What stop sign? I'm telling you, the people at work hate me for that. Bill's gonna kill the shit out of us. You probably are because you play video games so much. I'm gonna get my ass handed to him. I might just sit in the back and watch. Looks good, Andy.
Bill, I'm getting the impression Bill's going to be like my son when he plays a game. Like he just takes advantage of you, like because you stink, and so he's going to be like, I own you.
He's gonna be like Russ in the original Vacation. Russ, don't eat the truckster. Russ, don't eat the truckster.
I tell my son, like, do you want me to get better at the game? No. I was like, what do you mean? Well, then I won't beat you. Like, what's the fun in that, bitch?
Hunt for the Wilder People. It's 10 years old.
Yeah,
now, which is great. Don't know that one.
Yeah, Thor Ragnarok.
Sucker 3 stood out as the only straight-up horror film in the franchise.
Yeah, Herbert, there's 5 people that die in it. I don't think. How many people die in some of the others? Maybe 2 or 3, right?
In the first one, it's technically the only person who dies in the first one is
the detective too.
Marion Crane and Marion Crane. No, his psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist, sorry. Yeah.
So
where he does the big going down the steps.
That's Archie Bunker's future partner in Archie Bunker's place. Who in part 2 dies? Part 2's got a few deaths in it. Yeah, Mr. Toomey.
This one's got 5. The body count's 5.
What's the body count in part 2? There's a few in part 2.
Let's just look it up.
It's got to be about 5 or 6 in part 2. Liana's going to be good at it too. She's always playing video games. She's going to kick our ass too. So she marks the 7th anniversary of The Man Who Knew Too Much, which is a remake of the movie with. I know that movie, but never saw it. 70 years old. Jesus Christ. Great Church Night. I have a shirt on from Amazon. Has the face of Mo Howard on it. Nice. Big Three Stooges fan here. Introduced my son to the Three Stooges at a very young age. My wife's like, seriously? I'm like, yeah, this is required watching. He needs to know who the Three Stooges are.
You're like, yeah. Where is that?
Get rid of this real quick because we don't need that. Yeah, folks. Yeah, we'll hang for a couple more minutes. I'm good. I still got my beer, which is 11% alcohol. So
I'll probably get off here in a second just because I'm still a bachelor. So
you're on kid duty. So you know what? Let's do this. Which we used to do. For some reason, we kind of shied away from it after the films we watch. What's everybody's ranking on this? Now, should we do it out of 10 or out of 5?
I think we've done it out of 10, right? We're so used to 10, right?
Yeah. All right. What throw it in the chat. What do you guys? I would give this out of 10, 6.5. I would say 6.5 on this. Yeah, 6.5.
6.5 is good. Absolutely.
Yeah, enjoyable.
1, 2,
a Rocky figure. Do you know Brett? Brett's got a whole room full of Rocky stuff.
Yeah, Andy, that's my Italian stallion in there from Rocky 3. We got Roddy Piper down there. We got the Macho Man. I probably should show that thing again. I'm never really in this area, that corner as much. But we got a lot of wrestling ones and some Batman, Superman ones there. One of my favorites on the other side, Pat, is a Christopher Reeve Superman statue.
Nice. My favorite Superman. The only one I ever really watch is 1 through 3.
One in our age group that we kind of all grew up watching, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That Rocky statue, though, oh, man. That's, yeah.
We're all there in line, pretty much. Bill says 6 out of 10. Collins says 6.5, just like us, which makes sense. Jordan gives himself 9.5 inches. Dreaming. Keep dreaming.
Keep dreaming.
There's always, we can do halves. There's no crying in baseball.
We could do 3/4. No, just kidding. I'll stick with halves.
I don't know. Do they have a Mick figure?
They might have like a statue. There's Mick figures. I have 1 or 2 in the in the fitness room, like of the Jax figures that were
like custom ones, or are they like legit?
No, those are legit. I think there's one from 1 and one from 2 in there. Yeah, there's definitely
like from legitimate company, like Trick or Treat Studios or whatever.
Oh, Jax Pacific. So in the early mid 2000s when they started making Rocky figures. Yeah, Jakks Pacific was the company that made the WWE figures at that time. So they
Okay.
took on the Rocky line. And then, like, I think it was even no, the Rocky line was already done. They made Rocky figures like Pat when KB Toys was still around, dude. Like KB Toys was one of the only places that got the Rocky figures. They had sales all the time towards the end of KB Toys run. That's how I bought a ton of those figures. Like, and now they're some of those are skyrocketed.
I
Yeah,
don't remember taking Fiona, but I remember taking Terrence a lot to KB, and Toys R Us. I remember specifically, like, if we were in a car driving and there was a Toys R Us nearby, and if it was on the left side of the car, I would try to deflect Terrence to look this way because he like had sixth sense when there was a Toys R Us. I'd be like, Terrence, look over there. He'd be like, oh, Dad, Toys R Us. I'm like, go away.
Oh
Stop.
no. Did you? Well, that's a good question. Speaking of that, did you ever go to the Times Square Toys R Us that was multiple
Yes.
floors?
We took the kids there with the Ferris wheel, indoor Ferris wheel. Yep.
Oh my God.
And across
I
the street
saw a
was
lot of,
the M&M store was across the street. We used to go to the M&M store right across the street.
God, I think the M&M store lasted longer probably than the freaking Toys R Us did.
Well, yeah.
I tell you, Times Square, like, I went to it twice technically. I don't need to ever go to it ever again. It's just
No, once you
there's
go,
just too
it's-
many people. You're like, fuck, I hate this.
And everything that's there is like 20 to 25% more expensive than any other Toys R Us you'd buy it in because it's in New York Times Square. So it's like, yeah, we're not buying anything here, kids. But Dad, I want this. I'm like, no, you don't. We'll buy it someplace else. You're not getting anything here.
That
No.
Toys R Us though, like at least when it came to the wrestlers, God, they did a lot of autograph signings at that Times Square Toys R Us. So
I remember them having a lot of celebrities there. Psycho 3 kind of feels like the Rocky 4 of the franchise. You think?
it's got that era, I guess. Yeah, interesting, Travis. Okay. Yeah, I could see that.
Nathan Ford, Man Who Knew Too Much had Peter Lorre. God, Peter Lorre's great. I just loved how he used to be in all the old Bugs Bunny cartoons.
You know, it's funny. The Blu-ray, it's one of these Blu-rays that goes on repeat if you don't do anything. Now it's back on again.
Yep, people. Hit that like button. Don't be shy. Leanne's going to smack the shit out if you don't.
Damn right.
We're in the middle of the Tales from the Dark Side. I totally would have just pulled another Drebin. I keep forgetting I wear this earpiece now. Yeah, well, we know Brett's famous for the Drebins.
Well, yeah, because I have the earpieces in. So, yeah.
They could need to make a deputy from Ghost Lake. Well, somebody out there have a 3D printer, they could just make a Jordan figure for us.
Wow, all the good
fully
names
clothed,
are taken.
please.
They did a post about the Crystal Lake series, huh? Oh, God. It's 3 minutes long.
So
okay.
I
I will check this out later. I just saw Ronnie's at the beginning of the video, so I might have to just watch that later.
I can tell you, yeah, the original 78 Dawn of the Dead movie, I had dinner with one of the cast members at age 45. Me and Joe and my wife and Joe's wife, we went out to dinner with an original cast member.
Yeah, remember the whole story? Like, I thought he was going to kick my ass because he was looking for Joe. Where's Joe? We're supposed to go to dinner tonight. I'm like, shit, hold on. I'll go find him. It's all right.
Yep.
Joe, get over here. He's looking for you.
Me, my wife, Joe, and his wife, we went out to dinner with Ken Faree at Halloween H45 convention.
Yeah, we talked to him at the bar.
Ate with him, and then had a couple of drinks with him. It's great. Go on my if you just go on to what do I have that picture? I can probably bring the picture up. You give me una momento.
Kumbaya.
Yeah, it was great. And he said he was going to come on the podcast. I should have followed through. I did the live walkthrough, and actually originally he didn't want to go on the podcast. He's like, yeah, I really don't do that. He's like, I apologize. But then remember, I was doing the walkthrough, and I stopped by it, and we were talking about having dinner the night before. And he's like, I said, see, I got you on my podcast anyway. He's like, yeah, you got me anyway. You got me anyway. Super nice guy. We had a ball. The wife didn't know. Like I said, my wife doesn't watch any of these movies, so she didn't know him from Adam. She's like, who's this guy we're going to dinner with? And she loved him because he was very respectful and super nice to my wife. And
he was
very, very nice.
If you can do me a favor, can you close up shop just so I can on your
Yeah, if
own?
you got a
So I
ball,
can,
yeah, I know I know you're doing
yeah,
double
she's back
duty.
tomorrow
If you,
night. So,
yeah, if
but
you
hey,
need a
you
ball
guys have a good night. Okay, I just I got to get upstairs here before the house
before
is
somebody kills
crumbling.
somebody upstairs or burns the place down.
You didn't play Roblox with me. I don't give a shit. Anyways, that's them two bitching about it. So, anyways, Pat, have a good night,
All
guys.
right,
I'll
buddy.
see you Friday. We're gonna be
If I don't
Friday.
talk to you, I'll
Tales of
see
the
you
Dark
Friday.
Side.
I'll probably talk to you
Yeah,
before then, but I'll definitely see you Friday night.
yeah. I'll be around, Pat. Or if you got to get up early the next few days or whatnot, just let me know. So,
You got it, buddy.
okay. Good night.
All right, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna look for the picture. I'll show you. It's me, my wife, Joe, and his wife out to dinner with Ken Furry. Where the fuck is the picture? Give me a minute. It's here somewhere. What stop sign? Thanks, Liana. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Oh, you know what? Let me hold on. I bet you I can find it this way. Give me a minute. Let me catch up on the chat while I do it. I apologize. Colin remembers getting a Muhammad Ali figure in the late 70s for Christmas along with oh god, me and my brother got tons of God, I wish we had all that stuff, but my brother was a fucking pyro. He blew everything up and burned everything. We had tons of not so much Muhammad Ali stuff, but god, we had tons of evil Knievel shit. Tons of it. He burned it all up, all with the Star Wars shit too. Burned all that stuff up too. Hold on, let me see. I'm losing the chat here. I want to make sure. You should. Yeah, no, I guarantee. I don't know if he'd remember us. I mean, he probably would remember us. I don't know. He was super nice guy. Very respectful, very polite. Bought us a couple of drinks. Bought us some dessert. We offered to pay for his meal. He wouldn't let us. Give me a minute. I'm going to scroll through and I'll show you the picture. I apologize. I thought I had it I thought I had all the stuff from H45 in a folder, but apparently I did not. I have to scroll in. But it's here somewhere. Give me a minute. I still got beer to drink, so if you guys want to hang out for a couple more minutes, I'm hanging. So still early, and I'm sure my wife's already asleep. So. But yeah, we had a blast. It was very surreal. Oh, here it is. Okay, I found it. So let me do this. Give me a minute. All right. Share a screen. So it's funny you brought that question up. If we ever met anybody from the original Dawn of the Dead. Well, as a matter of fact, I had dinner with one of them. And there he is. So this is at a restaurant in Pasadena, which I don't remember the name of it, but this was at age 45 because Joe and Mary Beth, when I was out on the Horrors Hollow Ground tour, me and Brett were on the tour bus going to all the Halloween locations with Sean Clark, Dick Warlock, and the guy from Ice Nine Kills, Spencer Charno. They were all on a bus. Wife's texting me and telling me that she's hanging out with all these people from Halloween. She doesn't know who any of these people are. And Brett, Joe, our buddy Joe, and lovely wife Mary Beth there in the middle, we're hanging out talking to him, and they were talking about going out to dinner. And I'm like, she's like, yeah, we got dinner plans. I go, with who? They're like, with Ken Furry. I'm like, Ken Furry wants to go to dinner with us? Yep. So that's us at dinner with Ken Furry. All right, let me get that out of the way. Yeah, a lot of fun. So, folks, save your money because we're going to be. We were at age 45. I was there. Brett was there. Who else? There's nobody else in the chat that was age 45. Unless you were, we didn't meet you. Me and Brett were there. Our old podcast buddy, Brett, Joe Moody, he was there, and there'll be a lot more people there this time around. So I'm hoping to get a lot of people to get a nice big group together to go to age 50 because this may be the last one, folks. All right, let me catch up on the chat and then we'll get out. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. It was a lot of fun. We had a blast. He was super nice. We were watching a fight. He's big on boxing. So it was a big boxing match. So that he was all about. So like we're sitting in this booth and there's TVs right across from us. There's a bar, and anybody that got in his way while we're watching the boxing match is like, yo, my man, you got to get out of my way. And Ken Faree's like 6'5", so nobody's gonna mess with him. Yeah, great. And tell you, man, if he's there at age 50, I'm gonna be like, Ken, we doing this again? I'd go out to dinner with him again. And Colin, if you're there, go with us. Colin says he's going to age 50. So dude, we get a bigger group to go out to dinner with him. Well, thank you, John. I'm just gonna get. What are you doing? I'm afraid of that. Take line for Pat's next meeting with Ken Free. He's back for seconds, but this time you pay. Seriously, super. Like you would think, like sometimes it's like a celebrity, police officer. You always say, no, it's on me. So we tried. He's like, no, paying my way, and he paid for drinks. He paid for like desserts and everything. He was like, no, he was super nice, very respectful guy. Can't say enough nice things about him. There we go. Yeah, folks. So maybe I'll get the hell out of Dodge and finish this off screen because we've been on for 2 hours already. Holy crap! About 10:15 here. It's 10:15 here on the East Coast. This is Casey on the Casey countdown. No. So yeah, we'll get the hell out of here, folks. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did and everybody else because this was a great choice. I haven't watched it in a while and I really did enjoy it. And so I'll throw a poll up, not my poll. I'll throw a general poll up on the channel and everybody vote on what we're going to watch next Tuesday. And you figure, and then if you're interested in becoming a member of the channel, become a Dark Side member once a month, we'll raffle off. We'll spin the wheel, we'll put everybody's name on the wheel, and you might get on there and join us on a live stream. You get to pick the movie and watch along. You get to come on and hang out with us. So I'll check the chat one last time, and then I'm going to get out of here. And kind of got to pee too. We have a Discord, Andy. I have a Discord, and I admittedly don't do much with it. I'm looking probably when the weather gets colder to do more, but we do have a Discord if you want to join. The link's in the chat, the description of the video. So if you want to join, by all means, jump on it. All right, thanks for popping in, man. I haven't seen you in a while. Leanna, we may not see you on Friday night, but please wish your betrothed a very happy birthday. Let's see. It's 10 after 10 on a hot, balmy Tuesday. This is Case. Yes, thanks, everybody. Hey, you guys make this fun. That's why we do it. We just do it for fun. We get our rocks off. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Colin, awesome. It's always good seeing you, buddy. And okay, everybody. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So jump on the Discord, too. You guys want to jump on there? I've been talking about... I know. I try to find the time, folks. Once the summer's over, I do it a lot more on this channel because with the nice weather, I like to be outside. I don't want to be inside the house. So we'll do a lot more. And we'll get that. So I'm going to get out of here. Finish this beer because I think the 11% alcohol is kicking in and I got to take a pee. All right, folks. So we'll see everybody on Friday night. So don't forget Friday night. Tales from the Dark Side watch along, our monthly watch along with Bill, who was in the chat from the Everscathed. Me, Brett, and Bill watch it on Friday night. If you don't own it, I'll try live streaming it again on Discord. We've tried it before. For some reason, we have issues every so often, but I'll try it again if you don't have it and you want to join in and watch it. So make sure you tune in on Friday night, and that's at 11 p.m. Eastern. All right, folks. So have a great week. Thanks for being here. Enjoy the rest of the week. I'll talk to you soon.